daily time frame. Let's check our daily time frame. Previous day low was taken out. We're back green on the day though. I'm a bit more bearish. We see a lot more selling volume. Look at the now this isn't, oh, this is selling volume. No, this is just more volume, period. Okay, so more, this is weak volume. These days, these green days all had very weak volume. The sell days, the panic selling, that shows strong volume. So I'd really want to stay bearish. 4 hour, see if we have any zones here. 3 hour, 2 hour. Good morning, everybody. What's going on? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Okay, so daily 1 hour resistance supply zone right here. It's around 69.65. This zone we broke. This one, this 15-minute I want to look at, because we broke it overnight. We held it yesterday during the day. But now we got a new zone all the way down here, it looks like. See this 15-minute? I'm going to keep that one blue for now, so it's not just like green on top of green on top of green. Delete this. We knew that wouldn't hold. Oh, that's a 1 hour. I thought we were on the 15 still, so that is good. D 1 hour. $90, 45, 30-minute. So we got a small 30-minute supply here, and in my opinion, this is a pretty solid one because look at the move we had afterwards. We had about an 80-point sell-off on the ES from 69.58. So 69.58, look at all these passive sellers lining up in there between 55 to 60. That's all within that area. So these are the two main areas I'm watching today on the ES. $69.56 for sells. Negative CVD at the moment. $9.18 markets open in 18 minutes. Quick run through the fundamentals. Make sure we're not missing anything. Yo, this is gonna be cool, man. When this is like finalized and out, this is gonna be like a minute chart on market, and it's going to print as the high impact headlines come in, so we could like see the actual reaction and stuff. Nothing headline-wise, except this. Trump launches $12 billion mineral stockpile to counter China. That would help, assume, it would help metals, gold, silver move higher. I'm not a big fan of going long in metals with this much weakness just yet. If I was looking for a long-term position, absolutely, this is a great place to start a position on heavy metals. But, yeah, look at that daily, man. 16%. We went as low as 20% from those all-time highs on gold in a matter of 3 trading sessions. I was looking for 39.11. That's right below 4,000. Imagine gold broke 5,600, made its way all the way back down to 4,000, and then chopped its way back higher again. That's what I would like to see, because that chop back higher will be very smooth price action for us to day trade. So ES, day trading bias slightly bearish, swing trading slightly bearish. Edges up from 69.17 amid ongoing Walsh hawkish nomination pressure and weak global mixed data like improving DE retail sales provides minor offset, but Trump mineral stockpile versus China and geopolitical escalation way. Key ISM manufacturing PMI. I hate that it's UCT. I gotta tell them to change that to Eastern. Oh, you know what? This is cool. Watch this. Swag. general. I'll let them know to send them a direct screenshot. Oh, you know what? Change it to Eastern for New York, for U.S. economic data. Economic data. I see. Alrighty. Cool. Is it? Okay, sorry about that. Wow, Sig really gets under my skin, man. Love the guy, great dude, really smart. Let's see. Alrighty. Trump nominates Kevin Warsh. We knew this is bearish. China, January manufacturing shouldn't have the biggest impact on the U.S. markets. Fed wall, or you know what? I want to see something. I think it's this one. See if anything updates there. Still regenerating. Give it a minute. Okay, no, nothing's really changed. No big economic data. Let's just go to the charts. Market open yet? 5 minutes till market opens. Take a look at the NASDAQ. Daily time frame first. Okay, daily time frame on NASDAQ. trying to get that daily up here to move. Oh, that's fun. Okay, there we go. Previous day high. So again, previous day low has been taken out now. So I would really want to find a good area to sell. I'd like to see the New York session open and see what kind of setups we can find. A little bit of a 4-hour supply here. I'm going to mark it out anyways. And let's see if it's okay over there. So again, it's like this zone down here was a very clean zone. Sorry guys, I'm just like clearly typing it up with Sig right now. Do. Alrighty. What's up, Kev? Yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I don't think it snowed this weekend, but the snow's still here. Hey, this taste of frustration out of my mouth, man. I'm like fighting a cold, not feeling too well. You guys know a little bit of my backstory, surgeries and crap in the past, missing like a ton of my intestines. So when I get sick, my whole body's like ass. It's real bad. But whatever. Trading. It's what we're looking at. ESNQ. It's what we're looking for. I'd like to see some NASDAQ shorts. 25,765. We'll see. Let's see where ES is. ES was a lot closer to that possible area of resistance. Remember the other day, wasn't it Friday, where we had that short right off the open? So we'll see how we react up here. I'm not jumping in right away. Never just jump in right away. Not too bad right now. Let's see. Okay. In it. Oh no, not in it. Didn't fill. That sucks. Alrighty. Just wait. I do like that rejection. 1 sec, let's see. Oh, see that? There's the buying again. Just stay patient. Let's see. That's why I said I'd rather go short in the actual zone itself. Look for a reaction up in here. Look at that outlier, 623 at 69.55 on ES. They're pulling a lot of orders. Not really much support below us. CVD's positive. VIX is at a key level, trying to move higher from there. I will try one short on ES here. Just sort of play it a little careful. Stop like above the 69, 60, 25. Not the biggest fan. I wouldn't really take this trade with me right now. Give that 5 minute a couple minutes to close. I might actually stop out of this for... We'll see. We'll see. How's footprint looking? A lot of positive delta up here. There's some negative. There's a negative trying to print right there. There's another negative trying to print right there. Okay. That's how I'd like to see us hold. So I'll look to... We'll look to hold this. Stop at the high we created. So short ES. Trying to keep the stop loss at that last high we created. Short in the supply zone. Even let's see if we could trade back to VWAP, which is down in demand down there. But we'll see. I want to see, look at this seller trying to stick out right there. Few sellers stepping in at the bottom of the supply zones. Exactly what I want to see, but not getting the best of reactions just yet. Really want to see a stronger move lower. It feels like it wants to run higher first, if anything. So just be a little careful, be a little patient. 37 seconds left. Come on now, let's crack back below 69.55. We got to get below 69.55. That's where that big buyer was. I wanted to see a reversal back below them. $13 seconds left. Not looking too ideal on these shorts right now. Got to see where the VIX and what that's all doing. Yeah, gonna get stopped out here on that ES. So stops of ES. We'll see how we play off this zone. Still not gonna go long right away. Top of the morning. What's going on? Is D King? It's going. Oh yeah. It snowed in Myrtle Beaches. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, Kev. Appreciate you, man. I know my head's all over the place right now, and Signet definitely did not help with that, man. The whole Benzinga watch list shit. I mean, obviously, guys, we're not using the watch list in here, so whatever. VIX moving lower. Gold trying to hold higher. ES with the spike. Stay patient. Definitely had some good buying pressure, so we're going to stay out of it. See, that moved higher. Glad we respected the stop loss. That's what it's about. Patience, patience. Good buying right there. Wonder if we did have any headlines or anything that would give us a bit of a more bullish sentiment. Let's check our Fed watch. Only 13% chance of a rate cut. Really not all that. We have this new supply area up here from the hourly that we saw. Yeah, right here. But yesterday, man, we really rejected off 69.91. So we'll just wait for some levels. We'll see how we react. Wait for the VIX, wait for the NASDAQ. NASDAQ wasn't at resistance yet either. NASDAQ has a few resistance points between 826, by 826 and by 764. I wouldn't go long in the supply zone. I wouldn't go short right now off of that buying pressure. We see buyers have control right now, but we see sellers are still trying their best to show through. So at some point, someone's going to give. Oh, the volume profile too. See that? Not thinking straight, man. Garbage volume profile, bro. If that's the case, again, we want to short highs, buy lows. We could wait for the 5 to close. If this 5 is like a rejection candle where it's got a long upper wick, then we're taking it short. Let's check our footprint one more time. Some heavy sellers up there again. I'll give it one more short there, but it's a tough spot. You could wait for the 5 to close. Waiting for the 5 to close is probably the better bet. So guys, I do not recommend taking this one, to be honest. In fact, I'm just going to get right out before it even goes to stop, because I can tell I'm not thinking clearly, and we have to be able to assess and address that and not force shit, because that's how you blow accounts, right? Just be patient. I see some selling delta up here too, which is great, but selling CVD went bearish as well. It's like it's definitely trying, but no Friday. Bro said Friday you posted it so late I couldn't get to it because I was in class. Yeah, dude, well, if you see I'm posting it so late, you fucking post it. You guys don't get to see me frustrated. See, we're all human. We're all human, man. I'm gonna stay out of markets for a few. Let them do their thing. Stay patient. We see, look at our CVD here, guys. We've been moving higher, but ever since we got into this supply zone, this bigger one, the CVD's been moving lower. So even though price is moving higher, volume for the most part is still seeing more selling pressure up here. I want to try to let this 5 close and see how this 5 wants to close. 15 closes when this 5 closes as well. If this 15 closes bearish, I'll take the next 5 bearish. But look at that, see that? So I'd rather wait for confirmation first. We could spike up on the CVD here. NASDAQ, I still had NASDAQ to the upside a little bit further, about 50 points. Where my equities on? My equities up, man. I mean, like, what the heck? Oh, what am I doing? Like, come on now, bro. Desktop 2. No. There we go. Meta selling off. Microsoft rebounding. Apple rebounding. Amazon's been pumping. Nvidia's pushing higher. VIX still moving lower. Weighted index pushing lower too. Some weakness there. I'd much rather wait for the shorts. I feel like at some point shorts are going to take over today, so I don't want to be jumping in longs on that way up. Look at that buyer absorbed all those sellers that were trying to take us lower. Makes me want to see how we react to this price level on NASDAQ. Oh, dumped it. Let's see.
We do have ISM manufacturing PMI at the top of the hour.
Do we? Cool. Oh, yeah. Yep. Gotta update the volume profile on NASDAQ. There's poor price action, poor volume profiles. Support at 85 there. See if we dip lower first. Be possible setup on NQ. I'm looking for like 682. So I want this candle to close green, pull back 682, take that long. Getting a bit naked on the volume here. Be careful on the order book. Okay, let's see. See how we react down into this area. Spike up on CVD right there. I don't want to take it just yet. Equity still holding lower. I've been waiting for sellers to take control. I don't think this is it yet. Would like to see a pullback on NASDAQ to like 82. A nice quick, is that like a 30-point dump to entry, and then a nice little 80-point run to profit. $82 for entry. Might not get it, man. We might just hold. Good morning, everybody. What's going on? What's up, Adonis? Alex, good morning. Andrea, Austin, what's up? Ozzy, Mike, good morning. Appreciate you, Mike, for calling that out.
What's up?
What's up? What's up, Mr. DC, Dan, Desi, Almadito? Good morning.
What's up, what's up?
What's up, what's up? You guys have a good weekend?
Yeah, I had a good one watching your YouTube videos. Studying.
That's awesome, man. What'd you watch this weekend?
How to trade the pullbacks.
Nice. That's a good one. I remember that one. I gotta make all those videos over again, man. I got a haircut since then. You're watching Hippie Kevin trades.
Yeah, I've seen. Hey, I got a question. On
Yeah.
your eval on Apex, if you lose 600, does that blow your account, or do you fail it, or
No,
or do you know fail it?
600 is okay. The trailing threshold is 2,500 for the 50K. So once you hit 2,500 from negative profit, but it's trailing. So if you're up $600, it's going to trail you by $600. So when you lose that 600, you're $600 closer to that $2,500 loss. Like, you don't grow cushion on it until a certain point in the account. I do believe I covered that in one of the Apex videos.
Okay, gotcha. But they still don't. They still pass you even though you hit your the profit goal, right? Even though you lost, I don't know, 600.
Oh, you hit.
Another trade, you lost.
Wait, did you hit the profit goal and then lose the 600?
No. I lost it. Then I had to reset the account.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. You could lose 600, and then as long as you have an account, you close it above the 53,000, you're good. They're gonna email you congratulations, and you have the funded.
10-4.
Looking for possible gold long here, but been trying to stay away from gold for the most part lately because of how crazy it is. Yes, in NQ they're going to continue. We're going to go to that supply zone on NASDAQ. Not looking like we're going to get that entry. Markets are rallying this morning a little bit, but it's hard to call. Yeah, no, I guess it is a bit of a pullback, really, trying to make up from those lows. I gotta sort of see what's driving markets right now. We have that economic data in 10 minutes. If I click this candle, it should tell me if there was any news recently that can be making us go bullish. There goes NASDAQ flying. ES pushing up too. Pre-market futures rebound after prior metal sell-offs. Positive Canada PMI ahead of upcoming ISM manufacturing. Risk on rotation following deleveraging in precious metals. Okay. They're hopping out of precious metals. They're coming back into equities. Interesting take on that. Good morning, good morning. This is the spot Nas rejected yesterday. Weighted index trying to hold up. Fixed is at a key level 2. We are in a supply zone. Few things suggesting shorts, but it's like to short after such a strong move, we don't want to be silly. Yeah, New York. New York. Bro, I was watching.
At 69.75 around there.
69.
It'd be a bounce, but consolidated a little bit.
Nice, yeah. Where you say 75 on ES? 6975?
Yes, sir.
Got you. We're definitely extended on the volume, volume profile, volume average high and low. Almost do want to try a short based off of that just for a pullback, but I mean, we don't really want to be going short into such a strong move like this. We don't want to go long into a supply zone either right now, so I'm just really staying patient. I don't see high quality anything here. Minute 20 left. Weighted index holding up. I'd much rather see us sweep lower, but if we hold that 765 on NASDAQ, I don't see any reason why we can't keep trying to break higher. Isn't this the point, though, NASDAQ rejected yesterday? I think so. No, it's not. Never mind. Thought this was a different area.
I have the next spot for NASDAQ at 880 or into 900.
Where'd you say 880? Yeah, I know. I don't really got much above us either for a little while, which is also one of the reasons I wanted to pull back, to sort of see us pull back, consolidate, and then continue. Sort of trap all the people that haven't bought this whole time, that are finally like, oh, I gotta buy it now. But we'll see. 24 seconds left. I do like this bit of consolidation up here. Sellers trying to hold it, but again, sellers have been failing all morning. We got 10 seconds left in this 5-minute. Really want to see how it closes. There's a seller trying to consume there. The buyers. But a break above like 85 and we're probably back higher again. Yes, hitting a pretty key spot right now too. 15-minute closes in 4 minutes, and VIX is at a key level. Oh yeah, now here comes 85. Came close. I really want to see us back below the 70s, 770, like over here. Just be careful, man. Sellers keep failing. But this is the first 5-minute that buyers didn't sort of launch us right at the open. But, again, could be failing. Stay patient here, man. No trade. We also got news in less than 4 minutes, so just wait on that too. Come on, sellers. Let's take it. Let's take it home. Let's go all the way lower. Let's go all the way to VWAP. About 300 points. 250. I'd love to be able to see how we reacted to PMI the last time it came out. Like with market, with the click of a button. That'd be pretty cool. ES rejecting 2. Come on, equities. Nvidia looks pretty weak right now. That's good. Google's pushing higher. New high day on Google and Amazon. You see those fail. $239 left. Nvidia trying to hold. Got to see this weighted index go bearish too down here. VIX is trying to move higher, which helps confirm a possible push lower. But really got to see that rejection. Come on now, Nas, let's go. We got news in 3 minutes. 15-minute closes in 2 minutes. Sorry, news in 2 minutes, not 3 minutes. Come on, give us a red candle here. Keep going, baby. Let's go. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Just dump through all this support now. All this support. See you later. Very good. Minute 31 left. We gonna see another leg? Yeah? Come on, we wiping out all the buyers or what? Let's do it. Let's do it. It's like, nah, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna get out here. I was in a scalp short. I'm gonna take it there because we have news, but that was okay. A little bit of a get back on that first L. There's at 73. Now I know who was it? I think E. Marcel mentioned the 75 on ES. Careful, guys. News in 9 seconds. Here it comes.
Yeah, I'm watching that too.
That makes me want to go a little short. I'm short 1 NQ, but I gotta be careful of news like that. Like the rejection of supply, but if we just spike up, then I'm out. I also like the 15-minute trying to go more bearish. Some short NAS off supply, 15-minute rejection candle, PMI coming out. There's a nice little drop there. Come on, we want to get some continuation or what? VIX trying to reject higher too, which is great. Just be careful. We're not seeing the quickest move to the downside just yet. Gotta see. Nvidia had a pretty strong candle at the downside that last candle. Now it's trying to move lower too, so that should help support this NAS short. My short fills around 751, stop around 787. So let's take a look real quick on that manufacturing. Did it grow stronger? Order growth. Ooh, growth, not good. Not good for shorts. We'll see, we'll see. I like the zone. I just want to see the reaction. Again, if we could just pull back towards VWAP or pull back towards our value area. Even just to pull back to 640, you know, just a good little pullback here on these shorts. Again, I liked the 15-minute for it. Even the 15-minute on ES and NQ both looked like possible rejection candles. So I am short. I am keeping my stop loss at that. It's like 787. So when we pivoted up, I went short once we reacted back lower, and I put my stop loss at that high. So I really want to see us get back below 740. Should be in for a nice move lower if we can get lower. Let's see. Could hold up though. Remember, buyers have had some strength this morning. Just want to see these buyers get absorbed and reject. Really need to see the VIX move back higher too, which it's trying to move back lower. Could come to stop loss. 787 is unfortunately stop loss, so we're about 17 points away now. We're getting pretty close. Ooh, yeah. We might head towards 7,800. Yeah, okay, so stopped out there. We'll keep an eye on 7,800. I might re-enter up here too. Let's just be patient. I really like that VIX at the key area. I mean, and up here too would just present a better short entry opportunity. And now I could keep my stop loss above that 800. So I keep it at like 806. But we don't want to be jumping in so many shorts too. So give it one more shot. Tight stop loss, small risk, and just be patient. But be careful, man. We're not seeing any A+ setups at the moment. No really follow through just yet. I might, let's see. I might just keep playing it safe and keep those stop losses short each time. So that if I take a few paper cuts, it's whatever. Yeah, look at that, running towards that 800. Let's say we react to 800, so stop will be like 806-ish. I don't want to see us break it. I do think we break it though. Be careful, man. Buyers are doing their best to break us higher. We're sort of trying to get back in that bull trend. Good morning. 800 is half back from Friday. Got you. Yeah, that's a key psychological level too. So it's got a lot running for it right now, that 800. Here it comes. Here it comes. Trying to break it, man. We're squeezing into it. Might pop it. We're either going up or we're going down. And unfortunately, it looks like we're more going up. So just be patient. Not in any trades. Keep it that way right now. Saying if you're not. Nvidia pulling back to the upside. Google is trying to reject. There goes Nas, still struggling. This feels like this is when we squeeze through 800. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there's that 806. So, again, I'm out. I'm done. Gonna call that done for the day on my trades. Unless something does pop out, but forget that. We know when we're not 100, we cannot trade 100. We are our own business. We are our own boss. Our trading is our own system. If our system, which is our brain, isn't at its 100% capacity, we're not going to be able to execute properly. Yes, continuing higher. This is the area that we tapped yesterday. 6989. 6989 right there. Same spot from yesterday. Should have just stuck with ES today too, to be honest.
I did take that from 69.75 in the
Nice. Oh, good job, bro. Nice. That was the setup you were looking for. That's awesome. I should have took your advice. That's great, man.
Don't ever take that when it comes to trades, okay?
I'm definitely gonna have to make a video on why markets rebounded today. There's some shit. Pulling back yesterday's entire move and then some. What's today, Monday? Man. 69.95 coming up. All positive delta up here. All buying, buying, buying. That doesn't mean we buy the highs. VIX moving lower. VIX was definitely a little bit of a disappointment today, too. It's at a key level looking to reverse. It did not. One sec. Gold just chopping around too. Glad we left gold alone. Gold was also looking bullish and that did not play out either. $69.87. Only spot I see as a possible level on ES for a pullback. VIX moving lower still. 54 seconds for the 5 to close. Google new high a day. Apple new high a day. Amazon new high a day. Can't go short into new high a days on equities. That was dumb. It's alright, man. It's alright, man. We kill it. We kill it on our good days, so that's why we just gotta keep these red days small. Just know that they're gonna happen, right? As traders, it's gonna happen. Whether you got crazy experience or little experience, you're gonna have losing days. So what the difference between the winners and the losers in consistency-wise is how you take those losing days. Can you take a few losses and say, okay, I'm done? Or do you feel the need to keep over trading? It's very easy to succumb to over trading and be like, oh, just one more. Oh, I gotta make that back. Equity's pumping right now. I feel like continuation is the only way. Let's see. Nvidia pushing higher. A little weakness along equities, nothing major. Again, pullbacks, buying the pullbacks is the goal right now in a bull trend like this. Like I said, 6986 would be okay. We see that we're barely seeing any pullbacks though. Nasdaq pumping, Nvidia pumping. Come on, NQ, find some continuation off these buyers. Let's see if we could head towards like 62 on NQ. I got 920 as next possible target if we continue here. But Trump didn't tweet that it's a good time to buy yet. It's usually the best time to buy. Markets react the most bullish when he says something positive. Sure, it also had to do a little bit with the, what's it called? The manufacturing coming in above expected. Shows strength. Brings optimism. Equities holding up, Nvidia pumping. Come on now, let's get a big run right here on Nas.
Are you trying to scalp it long?
Yeah, just trying to take a little scalp long here. Exactly. You know it. There we go. You guys know it. Nice little get back. Take one off, holding one. Stop loss is at 27 right now. Entry was 45. Looking to hold it to 900 would be great. Especially off Nvidia new high a day and Google new high a day. VIX moving lower too. Good strength in equities. I might just take it there, seeing that we're chopping a little bit. Let's see. Come on, give me another little leg. Another little leg. Go, go, go. Absorb these sellers. Just keep running, buyers. Just keep running. Nvidia pushing strength right now. Come on, Nas. You know you want to follow Nvidia. Yes, sir. Go, go, go. Okay, that sounds like a headline. US and Venezuela. Nothing crazy. That'd be maybe oil. Let's go, NASDAQ. Come on. Keep making these new highs right here. Keep making these new highs. As soon as we show a little weakness, I'm going to probably just get out for a scalp. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Good, good. Very nice, very nice. Good buyer up there. Nice. There we go. There's 73. Nvidia pushing higher. Google pushing higher. Apple, Amazon. Everything's pushing higher. Let's go. Equities. There we go. Good flip in the script. Saying we see who's in control now. And doing what we know what to do. Getting ready to get out in case this buyer fails to bring us higher again. Is that a new 5-minute? That's a nice new 5-minute though, so I'm going to stay patient. Stop loss is down here at the near the low of the wick of that recent 5, so I really want to see some continuation here. There's some aggressive selling coming in right there. I want to see that seller absorbed and us continue higher off of that. Looking for a possible place to add as long as we don't hit stop loss. Where's 26 is stop loss? All the way down here. So we could even move that up to 36, like 30, 33. I do want to be careful adding up here because we are buying near the highs still though. But we're coming off of new high a day, so that is still the current trend. Got to see Nvidia start to push back higher again. It is pulling back on this candle, so I'm not adding. I'm just staying patient. Get back into the 870 would be great on the longs. See that? Sellers are trying their best. You want to see maybe like 50 for a pullback, like this 52 area on NQ. Hey, good job, Kev. Sorry, I'm just seeing your YouTube message now, man. Good job. Here we go. Come on, Naz. You know you want to run to new high a day again. I don't like how much we're failing. How we're trying to spike up and sellers bat it down. Spike up, sellers bat it down. Shows me that sellers are trying to show their hand at this point. But we have been making new highs, so I don't want to be so quick to exit. I don't want to be so quick to reverse. We don't reverse. We would stop out and we would wait for the next setup. So let's see. I'm still in. Stop loss is at 8.34 now. Entry was around 4.5. Oh, well, entry's 4.5 because I did end up adding. But that was on that first little move on this candle down here. Nice. There we go, Naz. Let's keep going. Nvidia pushing higher. Great. Nasdaq's going to continue. Beautiful, guys. Amazing. Amazing. Look at that run right there. Go, Nasdaq. Go. Go, go, go. 2:30 left in the 5-minute here. See if we could break this 880 one more time. If we break 880 one more time, I will have confidence to hold. If we consolidate, okay, we did break it. We'll try to hold. Just looking to get out into some strength too, though. I don't want to get out on a major pullback that costs me an extra 20 points of profit. There we go, making another new high a day, another new high a day. Nvidia pushing up. A little weakness on Nvidia. I'm closing out the long there. Took her from 27 to 83. Added around 45. Got her get back a little bit. Still a bit red on the day. Definitely due to just trying to go short when we had clear bullish momentum. It was definitely a harder read off the open today. But hopefully you guys were able to cash in on that one. That was a pretty clean short. I'm sorry, long. Just sort of taking it back on the buy side. Yes, never came back to any areas I was watching myself. It did have that 69.75 that E. Marcel pointed out. Fantastical round of applause for him on that. That was awesome. W spot. VIX continuing to move lower. It failed me as well, where it was trying to reverse right here off of a key level, and so was NASDAQ and ES off of supply, and then it ended up pushing higher. Now let's see. Witkoff and blah, blah, blah. Expected to meet on Wednesday. That's nothing major. Discuss a popular nuclear deal. Okay, never mind. NASDAQ continuing, ES continuing. We do want that 900. So what really turned markets around today, right? What got us going? Let's see. Good morning, guys. U.S. manufacturing rebounds. Guess it really was that U.S. manufacturing. But that was at 10. That came out at 10. That was after. No, it is strongest report since, what'd that say? Since when? Didn't it just have a headline of the strongest? Oh, right. I clicked it and it said the strongest report since August 2022. Okay. That's pretty interesting. So the question sort of becomes, does manufacturing come back into the U.S. like the whole tariffs were supposed to do? Because up until now, manufacturing has been extremely weak. We cracked 900. We hit 910. I'd like to see 965 on NASDAQ next. But equities are starting to slow down. Be careful. 15-minute closes in 8.5 minutes. They still look bullish. 30-minute close in 8.5 minutes. So I would just wait those 8 minutes. It's 10:20 right now.
Hey Kevin, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Fair to middling, I would say. Yeah, it was a very, very tough read. I got involved on the Asia session last night.
Yeah?
And, yeah, I was expecting to, take part in like a reversal, but yeah, it didn't happen that time. And had I got in, yeah, I'd be 900 points up by now.
Oh, man.
700 maybe.
That's crazy.
But my only guess is that Iran talks, everything's de-escalating, and the other thing is crypto. A bunch of people sold Bitcoin and now they're buying real investments.
That could possibly it, that's for sure. This 25,890 has been holding a support lately. Just keep an eye on that. I wanted to see 885 as a retest. Google pulling back, Nvidia pulling back, Amazon new high a day, Apple pulling back, Microsoft's pulling back. Everything's pulling back except Meta and Amazon. So I'd like to see a bit of a stronger pullback on NASDAQ too. Been sort of staircasing higher. So that's just sort of where it's consistently grinding up, right? We're just walking up. Let's see, how we doing up here? Bit more selling, nothing crazy. Buying balances off the 8. What's that?
Climbing up a little bit like Alex Holland. Did you see that Netflix thing?
Oh no, I didn't.
He just climbed the outside of a skyscraper.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, continue.
Well, he's a crazy mofo, but I was like on the sofa with sweating palms, but like trading, watching him.
Yeah. Well, he's the one that says leap or whatever, the Trading View slogan.
Yeah, although that's just come together. Yeah, just realised. Yeah, but he's like I wonder how his kids feel when he's saying stuff like, well, we all die, and so you're gonna die anyway, so why not die doing what you love?
Yeah, he says look first, then leap. He said that. Can't get away from trading, guys. It's everywhere. It's in Netflix, it's in HBO. Alright, I think buyers are starting to lose their strength. Let's see. Or do they want to take it higher again? That'd be great. It'd be great if we could just continue this uptrend. The target-wise, we're sort of running out of steam, running out of targets to the upside. I'd like to see us continue higher, no doubt. But at least to break this supply zone, that would bring us towards like 950 on NQ. But like I said, bit of running out of steam. We had a nice pump up. We would have caught more had we had the right bias the whole time, unfortunately. On me for trying to go short in supply after a bearish day like yesterday. I guess I can't be too upset with myself. I'm looking at this like 82 as the last area of support for NASDAQ here. So if we're above 82, I would want to be long. For below 82, possibly short scalp. Nvidia pushing up, that's great. Equities need to start continuing. Google's rejecting, though. Again, sort of running out of steam here on the buys unless we get some type of strong turnaround. But Microsoft's also pulling back. Come on now, let's go make new high day again. Doesn't want to. I feel it. We're running out of steam. Yup. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Just be patient, be patient. Because now if equities can fall, man, you guys know how equities sell off. They sell off like there's a fire sale. 30-minute closes in 2 minutes. See how we hold this 85 if we want to hold it to the downside. Big seller trying to accumulate here. I'd almost want to try it short with the stop above that low volume shelf, looking for the momentum here, especially with that 30-minute closing in 2 minutes. But that 30-minute, I don't think 2 minutes is enough time for us to drop 60 points. It is. It's not enough time. Definitely is enough time. Especially if there's a lot of profit taking up here as well. There we go. It moves and then it struggles. 855 next area of support I see is around like 857-ish. So again, if anything, looking for at least another 15 points or so from here. Yeah, I'm in a short scalp, 88 stop loss, 81 entry. It's like a 9-point stop, but I'm not a big fan of it. I think I might get out for strength, get out for a scalp. Really wanted to see some aggressive selling. Google selling off, Nvidia's rejecting, trying to turn red on this candle too. Amazon selling off. Every equity turned weak except for Apple at the moment. What did I say, 88? Yeah, we'll keep 88. I think it stops me out. It's getting awfully close. 40 seconds left. We are also running out of time to drop that 60 points I was looking for on the 30-minute time frame. So give it another 30 seconds or so. Did not stop me out. It hit that 85 again. It was 3 points away. VIX at a key level as well. Come on now, crack below 70 and stay below 70. There's the crack. There's 6.7. Come on now. 6.6, 6.5, 6.4, 6.3. Break this recent pivot high, this 57 right there. That would be great, but we can hold that. Buyers can still show themselves. Be patient. I am short. There's 63. Okay, give me a little dip here. I'm probably going to get out in some strength. 57, there's that 57 I was talking about.
I'm waiting for 773.
I'm out. Alright, nice little scalp there, man. That was a good little comeback. That was a tight stop loss, man. I took that with like a 9-point stop, but I only took it for like 18 points. 58 exit. 20 points. 2 to 1. Support here at that 57, low volume area here on NASDAQ. But see that 15-minute time frame. Looks like it could possibly hold. 30 minutes still looks bullish too. Yeah, I'd be careful on shorts at this point. We still are in supply. There we go. More sellers, aggressive sellers stepping in here at the 60 again. But do we reverse off that, right? So we make another high off that. Let's see. Oh, we're trying. I think buyers might want to take it again here. Boom. Let's see. Let's see. Next stop would be 82. Here it comes. Good morning, everybody. What's going on? Sergio, good morning, man. Cool name. I like the name, bro. Welcome to the community. See some new people. What's up, Tanner? Good morning. Hey, Jay Money. Good morning, Jay. Good morning. How are you? You take any trades today?
No. I originally had 2 levels marked out on ES for shorts. One we touched Friday, which resulted in a huge sell-off. But I mean, the bias flipped and we just blew right through them. So I'm just watching and changing my perspective, seeing if anything shows up.
Cool, man. Good. Very good. I'd like to see these buyers take back control here. I like how we were able to sweep some of these highs, but sellers are definitely showing their hand at this point. Look at that. Weighted index pretty weak. Amazon finally selling off. Nvidia is pushing green on this candle though, so let's just wait. Good morning, everybody. What's going on? We're also very extended from our value area high and low, but it has been moving higher as well. If Nvidia could flip back bearish again, that'd be great. And Microsoft moving lower, Amazon moving lower. Bro, Nvidia, just drop. Just drop. You know you want to. Sell off with your other equity friends. I'm not short yet. I'll let you guys know if I try another scalp short on this. But Nvidia's moving higher. We need Nvidia to start pulling back. Nvidia's the reason we're struggling to continue lower here. So if that thing could fail, we got 30 seconds left for it, then we're going lower. But if it holds, then guess what? If we're not going down, we're going up. If we're not going up, we're going down. Nvidia a little, nope. Gave a little wick back, and then it was like, nah, just kidding. Amazon, Microsoft's continuing lower. 8 seconds left. Weighted index looks pretty good on a squeeze short. I like 85 as a possible retest for shorts off that low volume area there. We see how we rejected it before. It looks like we're trying to squeeze lower too. Let's see. Nvidia now weak. Amazon's pulling back. I don't really see any targets to the upside, bookmap wise. We do have a price level to the downside now. So let's see if we could get back. I think 890 is going to end up being my stop loss if I take another short. So 890 stop loss. So we could see like how we react up there in 890. So just one short, 890 stop loss. Be a little patient, trying to get it filled as close to that 890 as possible for better risk to reward on the trade. Short NASDAQ, weakness on Nvidia again. Google is trying to pull back though to the upside, needed to show some weakness. Let's see. VIX chopping around. Gotta remember, buyers had strength today. We should take a look at the footprint. Footprint chart. Yeah, we had more selling over here, that's for sure. Low volume between this 85 to like 97-ish. So I would rather try to get an entry near 85. Like, I would stop out and try a re-entry off like 85. Like where we're coming up to right now, let's see. Negative delta. Equity's trying to move higher for the moment. Come on, now here's, okay, there's that tap into 85. Look at this low volume there, 86. There's 86, 87. 87, 88, there's 890, pretty close. There's 890. So again, I'm out of that trade we were just mentioning. I'm looking for another entry sign over here. So now it would be like a reversal after this big volume bubble came in. Not taking it yet. Equities look like they're trying to hold bullish, so definitely don't want to go short if that's the case. And we did crease above that 90 with some strength now too, so I'm not interested in shorts anymore. Oh, VWAP. I'm like, why is it shrinking up my candles like that? Because of VWAP. Oh man, we hit 855 was buyers. Remember, we got out the shorts there. That was a clean spot to get out of shorts. Would have been a good spot to go long. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Can't trade like that. What else we got cooking? Yes, just grinding higher too. Slow grind today, man. Would have been green today, dude, if I didn't take those first couple trades. Just wasn't feeling well. Frustrated with that stuff with Signet, and just, you know, it is what it is. Shit happens.
What was that?
Nah, just a miscommunication on the watch lists that get posted in the morning. See, VIX moving lower, new low a day. ES moving higher, new high of day. Again, that confirms the bull trend, so not looking for shorts anymore. That was a short-term short situation. NVIDIA looks good on continuation. Not taking it long. If we do want to go long, we would buy the dip. We would not buy the highs. Now I'd be looking for that like 90 to hold as support. 90 towards like 80. There we go. Let's see. Don't take it yet. Don't take anything yet. See that? Hit another low there. Just wait. Getting some chop right now. Look at that. Look at that. Aggressive on that. Be patient. Chop City has a 15-minute look. Bit of a tougher 15-minute candle. 30 also, bit of a tough cookie. Let's see. Can we hold that floor we just created at 7.5 on NASDAQ? We need to see equity start holding up. Nope, looks like we're trying to break it. Yeah, man, this is tough. Tough range. Weird range today. Definitely, we had a good continuation earlier. Again, I was short biased. I should have been married to the bias like that. And not for nothing, we are still in supply, so going long in supply usually isn't in my playbook. But we had good buying strength. Gotta just go with what we see. 56 to 30 is support now. 56 to 30. And we saw that that was support earlier too. Right here, we held right when we hit 57. So what I want to know is, do we want to sweep 57 again and hold? Do we want to break and continue? What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? Minute 57 left. Just wait. There we go. Nas dipping dots. Looking for around 54 to 44.
Yeah, just a quick question, maybe helpful for other people. Are you setting your stop loss at the top of each zone?
I'm looking to go long here, so it'd be sort of towards the bottom of the zones. Headline: Iranian officials tell Reuters that meeting between will take place in Istanbul on Friday. When I'm looking to scalp, though, I'm usually keeping my stop loss wherever the recent low was. But it depends on the range. Excuse me. Depends on the range. 28 seconds here. I need to see buying momentum, and all equities look weak, so we're not going to see it. Wow, look at the value area high. Just went all the way up here, man, on NAS. Two seconds. Yeah, I want to see that next candle reject on lower a little bit towards 850. I will say, when sellers have momentum today, they take us pretty strong to the downside. So let's say we react to 57. Equity, some weakness. Nvidia trying to move lower. VIX trying to move higher. Do we want to dump from this supply? But again, buyers, look at that. Every time a dip is formed, buyers show that they're ready to buy the dip. I just want to see a little push lower here. Towards like 855-ish. VIX moving higher, Nvidia pretty weak. Come on, Naz, you know you want to drop with Nvidia. It's your favorite thing to do. 3 minutes left in the 5 minute here. How's the footprint look? Value areas are trying to move a bit lower. Really need to see this extend lower with some volume if we do want shorts to try to give us a little ride. $247 Nvidia trying to move lower still. Bit of a red flag that Nvidia's been moving lower this whole time. Nas is struggling. There goes Google also trying to dip. We're starting to hold that 57 area pretty well now, actually. Let's see. I wanted to see 55. And remember, when sellers take control, they give us aggressive moves lately. There's 57 again. There's 55 is close. Or even 50. I want to see a sweep of 50. We just hit 57. Come on, take us below 57. Just dump. No way. Nah, Nvidia's still pretty weak. Google's selling off. Apple's selling off. Amazon's the only one not selling off right now. But look how well it reacted to the level I was looking for a reaction to. So, I want to be careful. Come on, Nvidia, dump. Yeah. Oh, big seller, and it's being absorbed almost down here. Minute 20 left in the 5 minute. Really need to see a break here. Come on now, break here. Let's go, let's go. There we go, there we go. Give us something big. There's that sweep of that low. No way. 43 seconds left. We swept the low. Looks like we're trying to hold for a possible reversal. Come on now. Sellers, let's take it home. Let's go lower again. There we go. Come on now. Give us a big dump. Alright, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. I was trying to hold it for shorts, but I don't like that we keep bouncing from here. It does look okay. These sellers look like they're getting ready to squeeze us lower. Nvidia's dumping. Equities are... Ooh, equities flew back 50-50. Nvidia's the only weaker one right now. There we go. See that? NASDAQ loves selling off with Nvidia.
Yeah, it took about 30 minutes for every reversal.
Yeah. Yeah, markets knew about taking their time today. That's for sure. How are some of our time frames? 15 minutes, things like that. 15 minute looks good to continue. 30 minute, not so much. Yeah, give us a pullback. Nice. Wow, what a pullback. Right off that 840. I'm not going to be jumping in shorts again. Spike up on CVD. Clean move right there. Candles are still telling me more bearish, though. Just wait. We're traders, but right now we're waiters, huh? Because we're waiting. Looking for possible rejection off the 880 up here. Sell imbalance. See if we reversed from anything on NASDAQ. Not really. Keeping a close eye on Nvidia. If that starts flipping back bearish, grabbing a short off this pullback. But Nvidia's trying to hold right now. The only bearish equity at the moment is Meta. And that's struggling to even push bearish. Nvidia trying to hold. Just wait. 1052. I like that 15 to try to continue. But we know buyers have been doing their best. There we go. I like these shorts off the 15-minute time frame. So look, we have our basing candle, and we have a sell-off. So I'd look for continuation, but that would require this current 15-minute candle to break below this blue level and close below that level. So I'd like to be short somewhere above that level. See where the 15-minute closes. If it closes somewhere in my favor, great, we could hold it. If it doesn't, then we're not going to look for it. Nvidia flipped bearish. I'm in just one NQ short. Stop at the high we just created. It's either going to be one of those runs right to stop loss, and that's whatever. Runs right to stop loss, and that's whatever. But, I just got to play it for what it is, man. Probably going to let the 15-minute close then. No point in trying to jump back in it again if I'm waiting for a 15-minute analysis. Why get in on a 5-minute chart? So let's just wait. We had that. Where was that imbalance? The imbalance was up here, though, around 879. 880, really. 78, my apologies. A bit lower. Right up in here. See if that's anything on Bookmap. Not really. Nothing major. Great day from me, struggling. Hey, good job. Good job, Tanner. Keep up the good work. Oh, he's already out of here. Nvidia's still weak, man. I wouldn't want to be long off of this. I'd want to be short here off of the Nvidia weakness, but the rest of the equities are trying to hold. VIX at a key level still too. Nvidia selling off. Google getting weak as well. $20 seconds left on the 5-minute. Got to see some continuation on the 5 to give us some confidence in the 15. So like if this 5 can start to duck lower, even try to get below that 5, that blue level, it's going to be close. It's not below it, but it's trying. Nothing A+, nothing huge today that's like, yo, this is it. This is it. We had some nice trades, that's for sure. Equity's pretty weak here. Come on, Naz, let's start dumping. Let's get dumpy. Nice. 46. Again, I wanted the 15-minute to close bearish. So if the 15 could close bearish, we're looking to hold and be in shorts for the next 15. If it doesn't, well, then it's just going to probably range bound for the rest of the day. Need to see Nvidia start to sell off again. It was bearish that last 5-minute, but it's pulling back on this new 5-minute candle, but that just formed less than a minute ago. There we go, Nvidia. Come on, Nvidia. Yo, if Nvidia could start to flip bearish here with the rest of equities weak, here we go. We're going to be in for a big move on NASDAQ to the downside. This could be our nice trade. Just be patient. Don't sell the lows. We want to be in already. That's why we had our position entry above that blue level.
I'm in a short. Take time to get out because I'm teaching.
I'm short too. I do want to be a little careful, but I want to find some momentum. Nvidia cracking lower with some strength. Great. So's Amazon. So's Apple. So's Google. All right, come on. We might be in for a nice short here. Let's go, Nas. We want to see 25,800. 25,800. 316 left in the 5 minute. Almost want to take profit here based off of that, but look at this momentum we're trying to find. Amazing. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. 257. I'm probably going to look to get out into some strength. Oh, we want to keep going. Nvidia selling off. Google's. Everything's still selling off. Might as well try to hold for a bit more momentum, but another 20 points till take profit.
I moved to the market just then. I exited. So enjoy that.
Oh, thank you, Dan. Gotta try to let that winner run. Come on now. I might get out below this 20 myself. Mainly because that 15 could still manage to wick higher. 2.5 left. 2 minutes left. Could try to wait that out. Nvidia with some good selling pressure. If I see equity starts to turn around, I'll get out. But hopefully we just stay bearish. We stay down here.
No, I just got out to protect my capital. I was in 100 drawdown.
Gotcha. Good protecting yourself, man. Gotta trade smart. Well, just like the saying of work harder, not smarter. Trade smarter, not harder. Come on, 25,800. Let's go. I'm out right there. I'm out right there at 820. 860 to 820, 40 points NQ. Back break even on the day. That is a comeback, baby. Fantastic. Really good stuff. Determination, discipline, and just being patient. Letting those losses stay small. Get back on those winners.
Thanks, Devin. Gotta shoot. See you later.
Absolutely. Take care, man. Good job today. I'll report on, what is it, 10 o'clock is when we got that next leg. So keep an eye, whenever we have data or news, I like to mark out the data highs or lows. More specifically for data events that come out at like 8:30 that cause those crazy moves. We could wait for the 15 to close. If it does close bearish, wait for possible re-entry. 9 seconds left. I'm not a big fan of that bearish close right there. 2, 1. It is closing below the blue level, which is what I wanted. But that was a pretty wild pullback. I'm glad I took profit where I did at that 822. VIX at a weighted index at VWAP and a key level. I'd go short again here if I was crazy, but I'm not at the moment. Maybe later, but not gonna take that. I'm pretty good. I'm feeling good on that comeback, man. That was very good. Very good. So we don't want to give it back. Look at that. See, it is trying to continue, but I'm not crazy. I'm not going to keep going. We don't know where our stop loss is at this point. I was looking for the 15 to hold, though. So we'll see if we get a pullback entry, but I doubt it at this point. That's a nice seller. Yup, there we go. There we go. Very nice. Good read on the market towards the second half of our trading session today. Let's see how equities want to react to this level now. Don't go short at the lows. Let's see if this 8:30 person. Ooh, look at that. They got reversed right on, man. Guys, it is like 11, right? We usually like to wrap up the stream around now. Appreciate you all for tuning in. If anybody's got any questions, please feel free to let me know. Let's see. I sort of wanted to see if we got a pullback for another short entry. Again, based off that 15-minute. But I'm going to go do my thing. You guys do your thing. Remember, guys, great part about trading is it does not have to take up your entire day, right? With trading comes financial freedom and time on your hands. Time freedom, right? So, done for the day, we walk away. Green day or red day, right? That's why we have to really let our green days surpass our losing days and be consistent enough that, okay, yes, my payouts are making X amount of my income, right? Always good to also maybe possibly have different streams of income. Never rely solely on trading until you're at a point that you're very, very much secure, right? And even at that point, there's never harm in multiple streams of income. It's smart, right? We always want to be smart people. Smart people, smart traders. We don't want to be on our best. I'd really like shorts to that 25.820, but I don't want to go short down here. Nvidia's selling off pretty strong. I mean, it's like, it's not looking the worst, it's not looking the best, though. What are we going to do, give it back? No thank you. No thank you. Alright, later everybody, have a great